You may remember, if you're in church in August, that we announced that we had found our next senior minister. We weren't sure which person of the four that we were considering would emerge as our choice. But if you were anywhere around the church on Wednesday evening, the building shook and a loud roar erupted when the 12 members that you approved as your search committee unanimously and joyfully came together around our recommended choice. And Carle will now present you the statement that we have put together that describes that process.
While some important matters still need to be negotiated, a candidating sermon and meeting of the AHCC congregation is being tentatively set for November 20th, the Sunday before Thanksgiving, to vote on the committee's choice. Following that Sunday's 10:15 service, we will hold a congregational meeting during which we will share the details of the qualifications and background of the recommended candidate. After full discussion, the church will then vote to protect the confidentiality of the individual who currently serves as a senior minister at another congregation. We cannot say more about the candidate until we get closer to that weekend. We can say, however, that the committee worked for 10 months on this search and considered more than 60 applicants, including some of the finest ministers anywhere. We can also say that we felt the presence of the Spirit throughout all the many committee meetings, visits, and interviews we conducted, and in the way that the larger church, including the Connecticut Conference and the UCC, have supported us. In the end, one candidate clearly and consistently stood out above the rest as a stirring preacher, a compassionate minister, and a strong spiritual leader, ready to challenge our church to grow in new and exciting ways. We can't wait for you to meet our recommended candidate on November 20th, Thanksgiving Sunday. And if you agree with the committee's recommendation, we can all give thanks that our next senior